verdict is guilty. Alan Prue, accused of savagely killing Melissa Jenkins in 2012, guilty of premeditated murder, conspiracy, and attempted kidnapping.
The first charge is murder, premeditated murder. How does the jury find?
Guilty, Your Honor.
The jury returned their verdict 6 hours after they started deliberations. The state says the jury's answer is a culmination of a strong case made.
You always have questions of what the jurors are thinking, but the evidence we thought was very good in the case. The detectives worked very hard, and I was behind the case 100%, so I feel really good about the case.
Well, we have team coverage tonight, beginning with WPTZ's Hannah McDonald, who joins us live in Burlington. Hannah.
George, 2 weeks ago, the jury heard the state and defense's opening statements in the murder trial of Alan Prue. Today, the trial's climax. Alan Prue, convicted of all charges and facing the possibility of spending his life in prison for what the jury finds he's done.
We're just very, very happy with the verdict. It's everything that we could have hoped for.
2.5 years since the slaying of Melissa Jenkins and 10 days of testimony.
Alan Prue was not some timid sideliner.
Culminated in the conviction of one of the 2 people accused of killing the St. Johnsbury teacher.
Has the jury reached a verdict?
After deliberating for about 6 hours, a jury decided that 32-year-old Alan Prue is responsible for luring and killing the 33-year-old mother.
And how say is the jury as to each charge?
Guilty.
On March 25, 2012, Jenkins' car was found running on the side of Goss Hollow Road in St. Johnsbury, not far from where she lived. A concerned friend led police to her house, where they found Prue's business card on her kitchen counter.
I'm very grateful that these 12 jurors saw this case as we did and returned a verdict on all the counts that we charged.
The jury rejected Alan Prue's defense that he got caught up in his wife Patricia's plan to attack and murder Jenkins. Instead, the 6 men and 6 women decided the Waterford snowplow driver actively participated in her killing.
You always have questions of what the jurors are thinking, but the evidence we thought was very good in the case. The detectives worked very hard, and I was behind the case 100%, so I feel really good about the case.
The second suspect in Jenkins' homicide, Alan Prue's wife, Patricia, is scheduled to go on trial in February. As for Alan Prue, his sentencing has not been scheduled yet, and neither has where it'll be held. Of course, the Caledonia County man's trial was held in the building behind me, the Chittenden County Superior Court, but we are still waiting to find out where he will be sentenced. The highest punishment, the highest felony he's facing, first-degree murder, carries with it a minimum of 35 years in prison and a maximum of life in prison, and that carries with it the automatic appeal that the defense can make. Coming up at 6, we'll hear reaction from the members of Jenkins' family who have been in court for the last 10 days. Live in Burlington, Hannah McDonald, WPTZ News Channel 5.
Thanks, Hannah. Well, needless to say, WPTZ has covered the Melissa Jenkins story since day one. On March 25, 2012, Melissa Jenkins received a call from the Prues saying they were having car trouble along the side of Goss Hollow Road and needed help. She was reported missing the next day, and later in the day, her body was found in St. Johnsbury. On March 28th, Alan and Patricia Prue were arrested. They pleaded not guilty to second-degree murder charges. On September 23rd of 2013, the Prues faced new charges, including kidnapping and conspiracy. Patricia Prue was also charged with possession of child pornography. Jury selection for Alan Prue's trial began October 6th. The trial got underway 2 days later, leading up to today's verdict. And Patricia Prue's trial is, as you heard Hannah say, scheduled to begin in February.